Hey guys, it's me. From eagles that kill their own siblings to parasitic wasps that turn their brothers into zombies, here are 9 of the most cruel animals that kill their own siblings right after being born. Number 9. Snowy egret. Snowy egrets live in freshwater habitats in Asia and Eastern Africa. They have white plumage with gray backs and black legs and feet. They can also be seen in a variety of habitats, including swamps, marshes, and even rice paddies. Snowy egrets are opportunistic feeders and will eat just about anything they can find, including fish, frogs, crabs, and even snakes. In some cases, these birds will also feed on carrion. When it comes to killing their siblings, snowy egrets take the cake. In one case, an angry snowy egret was filmed attacking its brother and tearing it apart, piece by piece. The reason for the attack is unknown, but it may have been related to competition for food or mates. This is the most gruesome case of sibling murder ever recorded in the bird world. 8. Golden eagle. The golden eagle is one of the most powerful raptors in the world. These large birds of prey can weigh up to 13 pounds and have a wingspan of up to 7 feet. They are found throughout the northern hemisphere and are known for their incredible hunting skills. Golden eagles typically feed on mammals such as rodents, rabbits, and deer, but they will also eat other birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Golden eagles are known to be aggressive towards each other, especially when competing for resources. This can lead to fights, injuries, and even death, especially when it comes to newly hatched eaglets. A new study suggests that in some cases, adult golden eagles will intentionally kill their later hatched siblings. Researchers from the University of Montana used nest cameras to monitor 2 golden eagle nests over the course of a year. They observed that in one of the nests, an adult bird killed 2 chicks that hatched late in the season. The researchers believed that this was done to ensure that the parents could focus all of their attention and resources on the first chick, which was more likely to survive. The study was published in the journal PLOS ONE. Lead author Brian W. Smith said, "This was a surprising discovery because we didn't know if it was happening until we started looking at this data." He added that the killings were swift and brutal, with the adult eagle using its beak and talons to kill the chicks. "It was pretty gruesome," Smith said. While this behavior has been documented in other raptors, it's never been seen before in golden eagles. The researchers say that more studies are needed to confirm these findings and to determine why exactly the eagles are killing their siblings. But they believe that competition for resources and a desire to ensure the survival of their offspring could be driving this behavior. Number 7. Hyenas. Hyenas are often portrayed as evil and cruel animals, but they're actually just trying to survive in a tough environment. Hyenas live in groups called clans, which can consist of up to 80 members. Clans are made up of related females, their cubs, and a few adult males. Males will often leave their clan to join another one when they reach sexual maturity. Hyenas are scavengers and hunters, and they will eat just about anything they can find. This includes carrion, which is the dead body of an animal that has died a natural death. Hyenas are often criticized for stealing food from other animals, but this is only because they are efficient foragers. Hyenas are able to steal food from other animals because they are faster and more agile than most of their prey. When it comes to killing their siblings, hyenas don't hold back. Even the mother won't stop them. In one case, a female spotted hyena gave birth to 4 cubs. Within hours of birth, 2 of the cubs were already dead. The mother had not killed them, nor had any other hyenas. The 2 surviving cubs will likely be raised by their mother, but they will face many challenges. Life is tough for hyenas, and only the strong will survive. 6. Sand tiger shark. The sand tiger shark is a small shark that lives on the continental shelves of the Atlantic Ocean. As their name suggests, they like to bury themselves in the sand to hide from predators. Sand tiger sharks are carnivorous and will eat just about anything they can catch, including fish, squid, and crustaceans. But they are also known to cannibalize their own species. In fact, in some cases, sand tiger sharks will eat their siblings while still in the mother's womb. This is known as intrauterine cannibalism, and it is thought to occur because sand tiger sharks have a very high mortality rate. Only about 1 in 10 sand tiger shark eggs will develop into a viable embryo, and of those that do, many will die before birth. Cannibalism is thought to be a way for the shark to ensure that only the strongest individuals survive. When it comes to killing their siblings, sand tiger sharks are ruthless. One study found that in some cases, sand tiger sharks will kill each other in the womb and eat each other up. The researchers believe that this behavior is driven by competition for resources such as oxygen and nutrients. Sharks are known to be highly competitive, and this is taken to the next level when they're fighting for their life inside their mother's womb. Number 5. Parasitic wasp larvae. Parasitic wasps are a type of wasp that lays its eggs inside the bodies of other insects. The larvae then feed on the host, eventually killing it. In some cases, parasitic wasps lay their eggs in the cells of honeybee hives. The larvae then grow and develop inside the bee cells, feeding on the honey that the bees have stored. Eventually, the larvae are large enough to kill the bees and take over the cell. The parasitic wasp larvae that are responsible for this horrific behavior are known as Cottitia congregata. These tiny wasps lay their eggs in the abdomen of their host, which is usually a caterpillar. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae begin to feed on the caterpillar's body fat and muscle. They also secrete a chemical that turns the caterpillar's colony mates against its own sons. That's right. The parasitic wasp larvae turn their brothers into zombies. The larvae then control the minds of the other caterpillars in the colony, causing them to build more cells for the parasitic wasp larvae to live in. Once the larvae are ready to pupate, they kill the host caterpillar and emerge as adult parasitic wasps. This is truly a terrifying example of sibling rivalry taken to the extreme. Number 4. Tiger salamander. Tiger salamanders are a type of salamander that is found in the United States. They are named for the dark stripes that run down their backs, which resemble the stripes of a tiger. Tiger salamanders can grow to be quite large, reaching up to 11 inches in length. They are usually black or brown in color, but can also be red, yellow, or orange. Tiger salamanders are carnivorous and will eat just about anything that moves, including other salamanders, frogs, fish, and even mice. These creatures have been known to kill their own siblings while still in the womb. In one case, a pregnant tiger salamander was studied, and it was found that she had been carrying 26 embryos. However, only 9 of those embryos ended up being born alive. The reason for this is that the other salamanders had been eating each other while still in the womb. The tiger salamander is known for its voracious appetite and cannibalistic tendencies. This means that even before they are born, they are already killing each other. If you're lucky enough to be born alive, your siblings will likely be eaten soon after. You might think that this is an extreme example of natural selection, but it's really just the circle of life in the wild. There is no room for weakness in nature, and only the strong survive. Number 3. African buffalo. The African buffalo is one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. These large buffalo can weigh up to 1 ton and have huge horns that can grow up to 5 feet wide. They are found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, forests, and swamps. African buffaloes are social animals and live in groups that can consist of up to several hundred individuals. They are herbivorous and will eat just about any plant they can find. African buffaloes are known for their aggressive behavior, and they will charge and gore anything that they see as a threat. When it comes to killing their own siblings, African buffaloes are not afraid to get their hands dirty. In one case, a calf was killed and partially eaten by its own mother. This is rare, but not unheard of, and is usually done to prevent the calf from being born. In another case, 2 buffalo calves were found dead in a river. They had been gored in the head and chest, and there was evidence that they had been dragged into the water. It is believed that this was done by their own siblings. Number 2. Belcher's sea snake. Belcher's sea snake is a highly venomous snake that is found in the coastal waters of Australia and New Guinea. It is known for its distinctive black head and yellow tail and can grow up to 1 meter in length. Belcher's sea snakes are carnivorous and will eat other snakes, fish, and eels. They are also known for their aggressive behavior and will bite anything that enters their territory. When it comes to killing their siblings, Belcher's sea snakes are not afraid to strike first and ask questions later. In one case, a group of Belcher's sea snakes was observed, and it was found that they were killing each other's babies. This is not something that has been seen before in any other species of snake. It is believed that this behavior is driven by competition for resources such as food and mates. The Belcher's sea snake is a fierce predator, and it seems that they don't even care about taking out their own family members. 1. Nile crocodile. The Nile crocodile is one of the largest and most dangerous crocodiles in the world. These huge reptiles can weigh up to 1,600 pounds and have enormous jaws that can exert a bite force of over 2,000 pounds per square inch. They are found in freshwater habitats in Africa and are known for their aggressive behavior. Nile crocodiles are carnivorous and will eat almost anything they can catch, including mammals, birds, and other reptiles. When it comes to killing their siblings, Nile crocodiles are merciless. In one case, a baby Nile crocodile was found dead in its nest with multiple puncture wounds. The crocodile had been killed by its own siblings and partially eaten. This is not an isolated incident, and it is common for Nile crocodile siblings to kill each other before they are born. The most cruel part of this is that the mother crocodile does nothing to stop it. This is because the mother crocodile is focused on protecting her remaining eggs and the hatchlings that are still alive. For her, it is better to lose some of her young than to lose all of them. That's all for now. See you next time.